.org. So, oh, won't you tell everyone a little bit how everything's gonna go down on the 21st?
All right, so basically what we got these 4 dope producers right here. We got Grussle, we got Bilingual, Son of a Beats, and Switch. And basically, it's not even a competition. I mean, we like to say it's a competition, but it's really a performance. It's a DJ/producer performance. What they're gonna do is they're gonna flip us. I'm gonna give them a sample that night. They're gonna flip that sample however they feel. They're gonna create their own beat out of that sample. The second part of it, I'm gonna give them a song to remix, and they're gonna flip that song and remix it. I'm gonna give them the acapella, so it's gonna be an actual song at the end. And the third part is basically they just create their own beat and perform it on stage for everybody.
My name is Hansy Serpas. I'm a producer from Northern Virginia. I do a lot of house, hip hop, electro, new wave, and basically I started producing when I was 18 years old. Started out with MPC, did the whole little mini chord. So I do like my electro sounds with mixing with some hip hop beats and some, I guess, a little bit of house. So you'll get to know me pretty soon. But that's what I do.
What's up? My name's Sean Burke. I go by SOB or Son of a Beats. Basically just a hip hop producer, sample based for the most part, but I use a little bit of everything. Been messing with turntables for like past 10 years, but basically trying to make beats seriously for like the past 5, and yeah.
What's up? DJ Bilingual. I'm DJing, no scratching. I'm a turntablist, been doing that since like 8th grade. I make beats too. My main thing is just, scratching, cutting records. It's my main hobby right there, so.
It's Grussle, aka Wpfw, Interloop Records, beat maker from Northern Virginia, holding it down. Been doing it about since 03. I was about 19 when I started out, but always was involved with music growing up. Gear-wise, rocking on the MPC, FL Studio, Cool Edit Pro, whatever gets it done, So anybody got anything, some pots and pans, we'll throw that in there too. But just make some hip hop and rock,
And I don't know, man. Honestly, a lot of my influences I probably couldn't even name. Like straight seeing like some underground cats like cutting it up, like at a show, and being like, yo, that shit, that's ill. But as far as people I can name, producer wise, like DJ wise, definitely like DJ Premier, obviously, P Rock.
Yeah, I'm definitely primo.
Those are the big names, But besides that, just like, friends, people I chill with, that I built with, learned from, and all that. I had people, when I was young, they taught me how to do certain cuts and stuff, like DJ Beware, Scratch Science from France, just like regular cats are like my, biggest influences to me.
The ones that was closest to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got cats like that too. For me in school, just learning how to make beats for my roommates and all like that. All my roommates did music, and they influenced them. They influenced my style, and definitely Primo, Dilla Dog, Knots, Alchemist. I draw from Just Blaze. I draw from a lot of cats. Yeah, too many to name. Bing, shouts out to Bing. Ninth Wonder all day.
It's Paul, Madlib.
Madlib, yes, Madlib all day. How do I say Dilla, no Madlib? Anyway, yeah. All those cats influenced my style. And I don't know if I said Alchemist, but definitely Alchemist.
Yeah. I like Alchemist because he's just like, he's got that real gritty style,
Man. He's gritty, he uses every element of hip hop in his production. Scratch, cuts, dope skits, everything. He throws it all.
That's why I like Premier and P Rock too, because they're actually not just producers but DJs,
The best producers are, The best producers. You can't name a dope producer who doesn't also DJ. Can't do it.
You gotta have that ear basically to, just put that flavor all in like that one mix. I grew up, I like stuff from Neptune's, Timbaland, Dr. Dre's. I learned a lot on how to manipulate the sounds to make the drums kick a little bit, thicker and doubled up. just a rack of people. I mean, it goes back up to the 70s too, like Kraftwerk, who was like the original Planet Rock song. I mean,
I draw from
a lot.
cats outside of hip hop too, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of soul, but also like a lot of prog rock.
Yeah.
Alan Parsons, Journey, Supertramp. Anything just like it'll be going one way and then they'll totally switch the game up. Pink Floyd, you know, and they'll just do it in the middle of a record. You'll be like, is this the same song? Is this the same joint? I'm still blown away by this. So yeah, those people.
I'm pretty much on this. All those producers they named, I mean, the only ones I could kind of forget, I like Outkast a lot. That's one of my favorite groups of all time. And they got some other stuff that really influenced
Organized,
me.
no?
Yeah, exactly. Just all those tracks. But yeah, just music in general influences me because I can just sit there and listen to like the classic rock station all day. And that will really influence me. By the time I get home and I get on the MPC, I just put in work. So, I mean, but basically a majority of the producers, they are all named. And kind of like you said, like being with cats that you know push you, that always influences you to step
Being
your
around
game
people
up.
you can learn from,
Yeah.
that's huge, huge.
I got a lot of inspiration from people I've never heard of, man. Just going through, you know, anything. Like, can be at a show, some new artists, or like, you know, going
Even
through
like
YouTube, whatever.
performers, like people that perform.
Yeah, definitely.
Live is where it's
Indians.
at. Yeah. Anybody live, I love going to shows and
Yeah.
just watching.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna watch the drummer tonight, study the techniques and all like that.
The roots.
I'm gonna drop. Yeah.
Live is always.
I'm gonna check out the bass guitar song.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely out here. DC live scene is crazy. So drawing from that also, you hear that in my music.
Tell me a little bit about what made you decide to do this project.
Honestly, it's all for my son, you know what I'm saying? When I die, I want to be able to leave something behind for him. I want him to know that this area is filled with talent. I want him to know that, like they were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a producer, I'm a DJ too, and my main influences are these guys right here, you know what I'm saying? These are the guys I look up to. Just not only because they're local, but because they're dope, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up listening to like New York hip hop and all, but now this is DC, you know what I'm saying? This is DMV, this is VA, MD, and you know, we're here, man. I want my son to know that we were here and we were here strong, you know what I'm saying? I don't want history to be distorted. I want to leave my own history behind for my son, you feel me? That's what it's all about for me, really. I mean, besides that, it's for these guys. I mean, I want these guys to shine. All these dudes are dope. I want to find more producers, more DJs, you know what I'm saying? And it's a database.